I got to tell you, the light bulb moment for me, I've used the impression generator, but I've never used the entire report generator. And for me, the real light bulb moment was when I realized that this allows me to keep my eyes on my patient. And I likened it to the first time you used to drive and try to talk on the phone, and the phone was awkward and it would kind of cover your peripheral vision, and you were fighting with the device, and somebody said, "Hey, you should connect it to your new car and go hands-free and have your phone conversations hands-free." And so you did that and you were like, "Wow, I'm never going back because now I can keep my eyes on the road. Now nothing is encumbering me." And the way that we used to have to use PowerScribe before I used your product was that, you have a templated report in PowerScribe and you're constantly going back and forth between the images to PowerScribe in order to click the next portion of the report that is applicable to what you're talking about. And so literally your eye gaze while you're reading a case, there is probably 50 changes in attention that occur between the images that you're interpreting and your report as you're going back and forth and trying to integrate all the segments. What your product allowed me to do was to keep my eyes on the images. My eyes are always on the images. I'm speaking into the Omni Box. And then when I tell it to Omni Report, it parses out all the different parts for me, generates my report. I make any final changes and I'm done. It's also similar to if you've ever tried to text and drive, which I'm not saying you should, but if you ever have, and the difference between using voice texting with Siri so that you can keep your eyes on the road. It was that dramatic to me. And it was immediately addictive to me in the sense that I don't want to go back to shifting my gaze. It's such an advantage to be able to keep my eyes on the patient.